Some burning questions that we have here. Starting with this one for LAFC. Which one is more important, MLS Cup or the Club World Cup?
For LAFC?
For LAFC.
Well, I'd argue for anybody in Concacaf, it's going to be the Club World Cup. Can we put it over here?
I got you.
Yeah. You win MLS Cup, let's just go money. That's $300K. $300K just for winning that game, okay? You beat Club America to get to the Club World Cup, $9.5 million. Almost $10 million for making it to this tournament, by the way, that you didn't win, just for this game. This is the most important game in the history of LAFC.
Okay.
One of the most important games in the history of Major League Soccer. LAFC, and there's gonna be those people out there, well, you don't make it to the Club World Cup without winning MLS Cup. No, my guys or girls. What's Vancouver doing there? Did they, Concacaf Champions League, they can win that. Did they win MLS Cup? No, they made it via a different route. So this is by far the most important game in their history. Everything they've done up until now, respectable. Quite frankly, ejemplar. Like, it's what you should do. You're a model franchise to get here. But this is where you want to be. You want to be with the best of the world, the elite of the elite. You want to see Real Madrid. You want to see the best, Atletico, Inter. You want to see the world's elite. You only get there, not by winning MLS Cup, by winning this game. This is the most important game in their history.
Yeah, and you want your club name to be amongst all of those big club names at the Club World Cup. So visibility, marketing-wise, it's all great for them. It's a win-win wherever you see it. Here's another burning question. What's a better bet? Club America win and over 2.5 goals, plus 235, or a draw at plus 240?
Oh, man. That Club America win and over 2.5 sounds rather enticing for a team that flies high. For 4 straight seasons, they've been one of the best offensive teams in Liga MX. I would argue in all of CONCACAF. Alejandro Sendejas in all comps, 8 goals, 6 assists. Alvaro Fidalgo found his scoring legs.
What?
They're hobbling right now. They're hobbling right now. And this team right now, go ahead and put it on the draw side. Go ahead and put it on the draw. This team, this is a 90-minute bet, okay? I'm going to remind you, a 90-minute bet. This team right now, last 8 games, undefeated. Talking about LAFC. 5 of those has been draws. Denny Bouanga, if Club America scores, Denny Bouanga by himself can put you back in that game. He's got 7 goals, 2 assists. My friends, they've come in the last 8 games. He is blazing hot right now. This game right here, 90 minutes after what Club America went through, I'm not betting the over on them. They are coming into this game hobbling. Henry Martin, their number 9.
He's also hobbling.
He might not even play.
Yeah.
Brian Rodriguez, ex-LAFC player. He might not even play. Alejandro Sendejas, Alvaro Fidalgo, great players, phenomenal players. Look like a shell of themselves against Toluca. This team right now is in their best moment. LAFC feels good. Denny Bouanga feels great. I'll go ahead and take the draw. It's a better payout. And for my money, probably more likely.
All right.
90 minutes. 90 minutes. Doesn't mean they'll win.
Which is crazy because it feels like it's a tournament and we're making it to the final here to see who's going to make it to the Club World Cup. But it's FIFA's world. We're just living in it. Let's take it to the next one. What's a better prop bet here? Ángel Sepúlveda, anytime goal scorer, that's plus 155. Or Vancouver double chance draw or win at plus 100.
This hurts because I really love Ángel Sepúlveda. Drag it this way if you want, Chris. Drag it to the Vancouver Whitecaps. I'm going to explain this. Again, this is a 90-minute bet. Does not mean they will win. Ángel Sepúlveda has 7 goals in CONCACAF. 7 goals. He is him. He is the man in CONCACAF. 4 goals in regular season. Didn't quite light up in that Liguilla. This Cruz Azul team, Vicente Sanchez, I love him, but he's dead man walking. Their head coach knows he's not going to be there. This team knows they're not going to have them. They're not going to have him or his staff. Vancouver has lost once in league play in Major League Soccer. They are the best team right now in Major League Soccer, the best defensive team in Major League Soccer. Well, but that's just Major League Soccer. Well, Concacaf Champions League, they've only lost once, and that was at Saprissa. They've got 2 losses all year. This team knows how to defend. Under Jasper Sorensen, that head coach, they are a new team. Brian White has 10 league goals, plus what he's done in Concacaf Champions League. They depend on gritty defending Tristan Blackman at the back, transition in speed, Sebastian Berhalter, Greg Berhalter's son, is a good two-way player. Brian White keeps scoring goals. You got Sabi, you got Aham. This is a good team. I expect them to grind out for 90 minutes. And I think you get 2 plays here. You get the tie and the win in 90 minutes. Here, I need Ángel Sepúlveda for sure to score a goal in 90 minutes. I'm going to take Vancouver here, who's already eliminated. Do not forget. Rayados de Monterrey, Liga MX is the most expensive roster.
Never let me forget
and Pumas at home.
Yeah.
Seúl, a very difficult venue. They know what it's like to play in Mexico City. They know what it's like to get a result in Mexico. I'm going to take in 90 minutes, Vancouver.
It seems like pressure's a little bit off for them in that sense. Cruz Azul seems like they have more to lose.
Everything.
And they just keep losing too.
Aww.
All right, another one. What's more likely to happen? Vancouver wins their first Concacaf Champions Cup title, or Cruz Azul ties America for most titles in this tournament?
This is why I kept stressing 90 minutes. Let's put that little name right here under Cruz Azul. Apologies. That was my fault. Apologies. It's 90 minutes. If Vancouver gets the result, the tie, the draw in 90 minutes, you will win the pass prop, but it doesn't mean you will win this bet. Cruz Azul's playing at home. They are very, very difficult to play against. Away or at home, they're a very good team. Defensively, they're very balanced. Offensively, they got players that can hurt you all over. It's not just Sepúlveda. If Mateus Bogusz finds his form, if Luca Romero finds his form, if Rivero, who's their best player, finds his form, Giacomakis, Rotondi, I can go on and on and on. They have so many ways to hurt you, and they're playing in that altitude, that smog, that very difficult venue, Mexico City. I don't know if Vancouver has enough over 120 minutes, because that's what it may take to do what no Major League Soccer team has ever done before: step into Mexican territory and win a final. I love what Jasper Sorensen and Vancouver are about. I love the story, but I think this may be too much of an uphill battle. So if you're asking me what's more likely to happen, what is more likely to happen, I'm going to take Cruz Azul to tie America as the winningest team in this tournament.
It's interesting because your bets are much different than what you're saying here.
I want to make you money. I want to make you money.
Favoring Cruz Azul in this sense, it's tougher.
More likely.
Yeah, more likely. I know you're not saying it definitely will happen,
right,
because if that's what you're saying and it actually does happen, then you need to tell me the lottery.
Because it's Cruz Azul, and if we know what Cruz Azul is known for, it's not necessarily for winning championships.
So they're not winning then?
Oh no, I'm just saying that's why I'm going with more likely. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm not going to put my own hard-earned money on Cruz Azul winning.
Okay, interesting. Producer Beto's making me pressure you. Your pressure over here. All right, this one's interesting too. What's the bigger fracaso? A Club America loss against LAFC, no Club World Cup, or a Cruz Azul loss and no title?
Well, Cruz Azul loses this game. People are going to say, Cruz Azul, lo de siempre.
Here we go again.
Here we go again. They always lose finals. That's what they're known for. So it'll still be a fracaso, trust me, because in Mexico, you lose to a Major League Soccer team in a final.
That's it.
That's it. It's a fracaso. But this would be the most humiliating loss in the history of Liga MX. Listen to what I am saying you.
Correct.
In the history of Liga MX, if Club America, who for the longest time, a team that was a 3-time, back-to-back-to-back champion of Liga MX, that went into a 4th final, and all their owner kept saying is, we want the Club World Cup. We want the Club World Cup. We want the Club World Cup. And they would lose at every turn, Concacaf Champions Cup, Leagues Cup, etc., whatever international tournament. Now you have an opportunity, because you backdoored your way in to the Club World Cup, $9.5 million, and you lose this game. Oh, but it's in Los Angeles.
Looks like you're about to preach there.
Is there anybody out there who thinks Club America will not be the home team here? Please.
My brother.
They will be the home team in Los Angeles. I don't care if it's LAFC Stadium. They will find a way to be that team. A massive, massive failure if they lose to LAFC. This would be the biggest stain in Club America's illustrious history with Jardine.
Yeah, it really would. And it would maybe end a very important chapter. I don't want to insinuate anything what this would mean for Jardine.
I think you're barking up the right tree.
Azcárraga would be a little bit upset losing out on that much money. and a global stage like the Club World Cup will be this summer. So maybe a chapter could be ending for both of these clubs.